our human eye actually perceives asymmetry as most beautiful. So let me quickly do a little bit more contouring underneath the jaw. There is a chart that's available on my website, my personal brand website under beauty tutorials, and in the Facebook group, and probably on this event that you're watching now, it will be available. And it has a chart that shows by face shape where you should probably be contouring and highlighting. This is different for everyone. So pay attention to that. And I think just be intuitive. Wherever you want things to come out towards you, you want to put a lighter, brighter, more metallic color. Wherever you want things to recede away, you want to do a flesh tone, a darker color on those areas. So flesh tone or greater. All right, this is great. This is nice. And then we'll do a little highlighting. I'm going to use two different things. I already put on some under eye corrector. And if you've been watching my channel, you saw the red lipstick trick that I did sometime in the beginning of the spring. But the red lipstick trick, I used red stiletto right underneath here. And then I alternated my concealers. If I was doing this just on bare skin, if I was like in Hawaii running out the door or going to the lake or going to the beach on vacation, I would just do what I'm doing now, which is a little bit of under eye corrector, which is a light bright metallic. It has not really metallic, but it has a little bit of a shimmer in it. So it's a light reflector. And I'm going to put that just in my tear ducts. If I didn't already have eye makeup on, I would put it also in this area because I have allergies and I always, no matter if I've gotten 12 hours of sleep or not, I always look like I'm freshly punched in the face without a little bit of makeup on. Okay, so there's a little bit of highlighting. You can do more here and here as need be. Maybe I'll show you a little bit. And you want to go light. A dot is a lot. I'm using one of my eyeshadow brushes from my Essential Brush collection today. There's a number of great brushes you can use for this, including one that's for cream color. I just wanted to keep it super basic for people who are new to all of this and feel a little bit overwhelmed with the tools and the options. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do to highlight, I'm going to use my translucent powder, which is white. When I first heard about white face powder, I'm like, that's the last thing I want. But what translucent powder does is it creates a little bit of a personal soft focus, and it makes it so that you can see how lovely and kind of matted out my skin looks. And this helps. This is going to also visually catch the light as well. So here is your easiest way. That involves two kinds of powder and 3 brushes that you already have in your everyday brush kit and a little bit of under eye corrector. So that's my easiest way. The next step up is to use the pressed powders from the Mary Kay line. We're going to use this latte color and this highlighting powder, which is I believe it's the glazed highlighting powder. I use both, so I can't remember their names all the time. So I'm going to use the angle part of my brush, the low part of my angle. And I'm going to go over a little bit more. I'm going to hit this a little bit more. This gives you a little bit more precision with the pressed powders. Loose powder is less precision, less time, less impact. You can see how even though I already highlighted and contoured by using this product, it is giving me a lot more definition. It gets a lot more definition when we start to get to the hairline. And then when you're under your neck, where you put it. See, I do my under neck because I have kind of a short neck, and this helps me get where I need to go. Okay, great. Love it. Love it. Lovely. So we're going to use a peachy tone blush. It's a highlighting powder. I'll get to blush at the very end because contouring and blush are not opposites. They're just enhancements of the same thing. But you can see how this has created a whole second